What's up guys? Good morning. Ito na naman ako ang inyong lingkod, si Ultimate Bolero. Actually, kagigising ko lang and pag-check ko ng phone ko, grabe yung first day ng NBA free agency. So, I decided to report to you what will happen. Pero bago lahat ng yon, intro muna. Intro, game. Pasok! Tapos, ito, tinitignan ko sa computer, sa PC ko, kung ano yung mga latest na signings. And I believe this is yung pinaka-bulk ng mga signings ngayon. So basically, si Goran Dragic re-signs with the Miami Heat for a 2-year deal, 37.4 million. So modest signing, and I know and I believe na since sila yun naman yung nag-champion, and since kailangan nilang i-retain yung championship core nila, and as well as Myers Leonard. So what Goran Dragic brings onto the court is obviously veteran leadership, point guard skills, and then scoring as well. And ito naman si Myers Leonard, stretch 5 to eh. Big center na nakaka-tres. So basically, he provides that scoring punch as well for the Miami Heat. And may depensa rin naman. Ito naman si Facundo Campazzo signs with the Denver Nuggets. Joe Harris leaning on re-signing with the Brooklyn Nets. So, but undisclosed deal with regard to that one. And moving forward, so, ayan. So, again, si Goran Dragic, ayun yung mga magagandang sign ngayon. Um, Provides veteran leadership and that scoring punch. Si Joe Harris obviously provides Brooklyn Nets with the three-point shooting, since he is a three-point shootout champion, and basically NBA is leaning on three-point shooters nowadays. So it's kind of important to have a three-point shooter around um, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And again, disclaimer lang guys, I'm not a professional athlete. I'm not a um, professional with regard to this one. I'm just giving out points and I'm just reporting to you because I actually love basketball, and just from an eye test. So I can only see stats, and ayun lang. I'm not really quite the expert with regard to basketball, but I'll deliver to you the news. Whatever news pa yan, I'll try. If it's about basketball, I'll be doing that for you guys. Alright? So, thank you again guys. Again, good morning. Sorry kung dragging pa yung boses ko. Kagising ko lang literal. So, ayun. Tignan ko pa yung mga ibang news. Ito, importante to. Si Wesley Matthews, pumirma na siya ng 1-year, 3.6 million deal sa LA Lakers. With regard to that one, or 1-year, 3.6 million nga, so with the LA Lakers. With regard to that one, kasi alam naman natin na si Danny Green is out of the Lakers na he moved on from Philadelphia. So, a great replacement. With regard to the numbers, it's kind of identical. With regard to what they bring to the table, 3 and D guys, Wesley Matthews, perfect signing for the Lakers for a modest 3.6 million for a year. So, sino pa ba? Dwight Howard, actually, it's kind of a pasabog with regard to the signing. So akala natin he will be re-signing with the LA Lakers. Obviously, he won the championship. He won the championship last season, and he is quite, or he redeemed himself being from the LA Lakers franchise before. Pero tingin ko, since si Daryl Morey, general manager niya before, nasa Philadelphia na, I believe he just wanted to move on from the LA limelight, especially kasi alam mo naman may beef sila ni Shaq, continuous beef, and I know it might have had an effect sa decision niya. Kasi for the past few weeks, mapapansin natin, Shaq, palagi siyang binibigyan ng mga side comments about not contributing to a championship. But for my modest opinion, he deserves to be a champion, and he contributed off the bench. He might not be the superstar Dwight Howard as before, like in the Orlando days, but he is still a great role player for the LA Lakers on the road to their championship. So another one is this one. So Dwayne Bacon, he is a young player from Charlotte Hornets, I believe. He is moving on a 2-year deal to the Orlando Magic rather. So, a change of scenery kasi alam mo naman may losing culture to Charlotte, and they might have missed an opportunity with Dwayne Bacon. Napapanood ko siya dati sa mga clips, sa mga high school clips ng mga sikat na YouTube channel din. So, I kinda followed him before. I know that he has the skills and talent, especially hard work, and he might just need to have a change of scenery in the NBA. And I hope that this change will actually bring perfect or perfect thing for his career, or revive his career. Ito pa isa, if you know the center ng Denver Nuggets, yung backup center nila, si Mason Plumlee. He actually signed with Detroit Pistons on a 2-year, $25 million. So, malaki to. So, malaki yung binigay sa kanya. So, with regard to this one, since wala na si Andre Drummond, I believe he will be taking over as the starting center. And si Christian Wood, I believe he moved on. I don't know where he signed, but let me see it here. So, Christian Wood actually signed with the Rockets. So, it's awesome. Awesome. So, yung Houston parang magpapalit na sila ng system since wala na si Mike D'Antoni doon. Ayun nga, si Mason Plumlee, 6'11", played this college ball at Duke. Athletic center, rebounder, defender. Basically, he will provide that sort of veteran leadership na sa Detroit Pistons. But 25 million for 2 years for him, I think it's quite a jackpot for Mason Plumlee. I'm not sure about Detroit what will happen, because I know that they are in a rebuilding stage already. So hindi ko alam kung tama bang binigyan nila si Mason Plumlee ng 2-year, 25 million. Para sa akin medyo malaki yun for his caliber. Pero let's see. Talented naman to si Mason Plumlee. Pa. Additional, so ayun, one of my favorite college players a few years ago, Jahlil Okafor. Sana ito na yung another center signing ng Detroit Pistons. So sana magkaroon na ng break si Jahlil Okafor, because he is too talented to be wasted, because hindi kasi siya nag-fit sa today's NBA basketball. Siya kasi yung classic NBA center na back to the basket type, low post type, and alam naman natin pace and space ngayon ng laro. So, puro outside shooting, kailangan mo maging stretch big. Hindi si Jahlil Okafor talaga para siyang old school center na back to yung mga crafty, but he's not quite mobile, and his range is quite limited, but he is basically a talented player. So ito pa mga resigning. Udonis Haslem will be resigning on undisclosed deal siyempre sa Miami. So heat lifer talaga to si Udonis Haslem. What he provides is the veteran leadership, maturity, and uh, he will provide teachings sa mga younger Miami Heat players. So I'll just go through Patrick Patterson, 1-year deal sa LA Clippers, resigning with the LA Clippers. And ang ating kababayan, Jordan Clarkson, he bagged a 4-year, $52 million contract sa Utah Jazz. So basically, yung value ni Jordan Clarkson as a quality six-man, na ilabas niya yun all throughout the last season, especially sa bubble. And nakita naman yun and appreciate yun ng Utah Jazz. So they gave them a 4-year, $52 million. So congrats sa'yo, idol. Good luck, and I hope you'll succeed. You'll have more success on your NBA career. So let me just breeze through it. So ayun nga. So with regard to the last season stats of Jordan Clarkson, I'm just going to see it here. It's 15.2 points per game, 2.6 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 55.4 field goal shooting. So really a quality player and quality NBA player. So right right value for the talent. Ito pa. Let's go through this. Balik Utah Jazz. Si Derek Favors, balik Utah Jazz, signed for a 2-year, $30 million deal, $15 million a year. So, veteran na rin, malakas rebound, malakas sa ilalim. Basically, yung loyalty. Balik siya sa Utah. He played a couple of years for New Orleans, and I know siguro na rin, parang on his last stretch na rin ng career niya. So kaya siya bumalik sa Utah, but still a good pick. And ito, no player movement. Si De'Aaron Fox signed a 5-year, $163 million max contract extension. So obviously, franchise player, De'Aaron Fox, he deserve it. Uh, he is the undisputed leader of the young Sacramento Kings. So, congrats, Sir De'Aaron Fox. Ito si Josh Jackson, sign rin ng Detroit Pistons. And ito yung isang player na quite surprising. He signed with the Atlanta Hawks. Si Danilo Gallinari. So, he signed a 3-year, $61.5 million deal. Ito medyo nagtaka ako kasi ang mga nasagap kong balita and nasagap kong news is he's willing to take a pay cut to go to a championship contender. And obviously, itong Atlanta Hawks, I don't see them going through the championship or contending for a championship anytime soon, since mga bata pa yung player nila. And with regard to this one, what he will provide with the Atlanta Hawks is obviously his veteran smarts, stretching the floor really well up to the three. I believe he has 45% 3-point shooting last year. So their lineup, their young core is together with their young core, Clint Capella, si John Collins, Cam Reddish, Trae Young, and si Danilo Gallinari. They might be going into the playoffs. They might be looking into going into the playoffs this coming year. So pretty excited for this one as well. So with regard to the Aaron Fox, sobrang ang ganda ng stats niya last year. So he really deserved that 5-year extension. So he is really the franchise player of the Sacramento Kings now. He averaged 21.1 points, 3.8 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 48 percent field goal percentage. So he really deserves it, man. So congrats kay De'Aaron Fox. Ayan, so sabi ko nga, si Danilo Gallinari, I stand corrected. Ito yung mga stats na chinek ko rin kasi it's 18.7. What will he bring into the table is his 18.7 points per game. So 19 points per game basically. 5.2 rebounds, decent. 2 assists per game, and then 44% field goal pala. 44% field goal percentage. So, good luck sa Atlanta Hawks. I hope they'll make a push for the playoffs. So, ayun. And ayun nga, isa pa sasabi ko, si Dwight Howard moved to the Philadelphia 76ers. Basically kasi, ang Philadelphia, pinakawalan nila yung contract ni Al Horford. Nilipat nila si Al Horford, traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder. With regard to this one, kasi maraming tanong, sino papalit kay Al Horford sa depensa with regard to his defense na pinaprovide niya sa Philadelphia. Ito na yung sagot, si Dwight Howard. He actually signed to the Philadelphia 76ers, and alam naman natin what he brings, his defense and his rebounding. Not the peak Dwight Howard that we know of, pero he's still a great contributor, and he is still a veteran presence and a defensive presence obviously. So it's quite a good deal for Philadelphia. So ang dami na rin nilang moves, Seth Curry, si Danny Green. So finifill out ng Philadelphia yung lineup nila under their new management. So let's see what will happen. So nakikita nyo guys, wala namang masyadong maraming superstars na naglilipatan, pero yung mga role players, obviously ito yung bubuo ng team, and it can make or break a championship team. So this is quite an awesome free agency pa rin. Ayun na. So sabi ko si Christian Wood, pumirma siya sa he signed with the Houston Rockets. So I think Houston Rockets will not go for a small ball anymore, since this one is going to be a center, a traditional center, most likely si Christian Wood. So he is quite an underrated talent, and he is quite an up and rising big man, ala Hassan Whiteside before. So ayan. Ayun, just in, si Montrezl Harrell signed a 2-year, 18 million deal sa LA, pero LA Lakers. So, yung slot ni Dwight Howard, I believe, siya yung kukuha. So, ayun, medyo kagulat-gulat na, syempre rival nila yung LA Lakers, na dun siya pumirma. So, ito pa, isa pa si Malik Beasley, pumirma ng 4-year, 60 million contract sa Minnesota Timberwolves as well. So, scoring punch din kasi talaga si Malik Beasley, and he fits well with regard to what's happening in Minnesota. Rodney Hood re-signed with Portland Trail Blazers, 2-year deal, 21 million, and then Christian Wood, 3-year, 27 million contract with the Houston Rockets. So congratulations, Mr. Christian Wood. Your hard work really pays off. So I hope your progress will actually continue. And let me just breeze through the player movements here. So eto na, Dwight Howard signs with the 76ers, Danilo Gallinari with the Hawks, Rodney Hood, Trail Blazers, Malik Beasley, Timberwolves, and Josh Jackson, Pistons, Christian Wood, Rockets, Goran Dragic, Miami Heat, Myers Leonard, Miami Heat as well, Facundo Campazzo, Denver Nuggets, Joe Harris resigns with the Nets, Wesley Matthews signs with the Lakers, Drew Eubanks with the Spurs, Dwayne Bacon with the Magic, Mason Plumlee signs with Detroit Pistons obviously, and De'Aaron Fox max deal with Sacramento Kings. Derek Favors resigns with the Utah Jazz. Jordan Clarkson as well resigns with the Utah Jazz. Udonis Haslem resigns with Miami. Patrick Patterson resigns with the Clippers. And ayun. And Montrezl Harrell signs with the LA Lakers. So there's a lot of player movement that is happening right now sa NBA, and very exciting yung upcoming season. And ayun, sana nagustuhan nyo yung pagre-report ko about what is happening. And again, pasensya na kayo, kagising ko lang. And don't forget to please like and subscribe sa aking channel, Boleros Lifestyle, and mag-leave kayo ng comments as well, alright? So, again, thank you and have a great day.